Hello guys, and welcome here to the Hitachi Truck Series race number 12 here today at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. I'm Brian Hummel here in the booth with you today. Starting on the pole will be Dan Hummel in the number 25. 2 is outside will be the number 00 of Jackie Smith, who is going for back-to-back wins here today in Atlanta. She's one of the drivers that'll be going for back-to-back. Of course, won the race at Eldora last week, but now we're here under the lights at Atlanta, getting ready to kick off one of our busiest weekends of the season. As of course, after today, tomorrow we have a Lift National race and a Jello Cup Series race, and on Sunday we have the second Jello Cup Series race here from Atlanta. So a lot to look forward to in the coming days, and of course after today we've got 6 races left until the playoffs, so still a lot of points up for grabs as well for those teams that may be on the fringe of the playoffs, maybe in, maybe not, maybe guys not secure yet. This is a good chance to get secured. And of course, we won't waste any time getting going here today to kick off the long weekend at Atlanta Motor Speedway. So without further delay, let us roll the intro, and when we come back, we'll have your starting lineup here from Atlanta in just a moment. Your GCN presentation starts right now. Welcome back. They're making their way down the backstretch. The starting lineup will be on the left-hand side of your screen. And as we get going here today for the 12th race of the season, of course, just getting past Atlanta, or Eldora rather, here to Atlanta today. Let's get going. Pace truck is off. Dan Hummel, Jackie Smith, they'll lead us down the front straight. Green flag waves are underway at Atlanta. Three wide at the line, but Jackie Smith will lead the opening lap and clear for the race lead. Back behind her is Quentin Moore, who's looking for the lead. Of course, Jackie Smith looking for win number 4 of the season. It is a short race here at Atlanta compared to the Cup race that'll occur tomorrow night under the lights. Of course, tomorrow, Lift National Series at 3:30 p.m. Eastern. And then, of course, Jello Cup at 7 p.m. Eastern under the lights here tomorrow. Same time as tonight. But, of course, it'll be a quick turnaround for the Jello Cup. They'll be back here at 2 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, or Sunday, for the finale here at Atlanta. And of course is their final race before the All-Star break. Up next on the Hitachi truck schedule though, we've got Lucas Oil Raceway, then we've got Zenjoltis, Pocono, Canadian Tire. Those are all coming your way, and then of course we'll wrap up the season at Darlington and Rockingham. 2 vintage tracks will complete our schedule for the season. Can't wait to bring it to you here on GCN, the soon to be Tinkle Group Gaming. Can't wait to bring it to you. Should be a blast. Of course, this week we worked on our streaming equipment. We'll probably be doing some simulcast streaming of gaming soon, so you won't want to miss it here as we get ready to rebrand to Tinkle Group Gaming by the end of 2021. Jackie Smith leading. And she's leading by a lot right now. She's been easily the most dominant truck all season so far. And she's showing that really we should be believing that. And as you look on behind, you see there may be a 3-wide battle, and there is. Mohammed Zain Abdullah, Austin Shaw, Nick Blair. All 3 wide, and Austin Shaw going to back out of it. Now it's 3 wide again. And this time the 51 made it 3 wide, or maybe the 18 it was. My mistake, it was Scott Upton in the 18. Jackie Smith enjoying a comfortable lead, trying to get her 4th win of the campaign. She's already pretty much the odds-on front runner for when the playoffs get going. Of course, with Lucas Oil Raceway next. Should be interesting. Of course, this track pretty rough, as you can tell. The tire wear pretty big. It's about 5/10 difference now, 10 laps in on those lap times. Of course, this track currently undergoing a massive repave and restructuring, which to me might ruin the track, but we'll see as Keith Stevens goes to the lead. Of course, that'll be something to monitor, is how will the track run next season when the NASCAR Cup Series, Camping World Truck Series, and NASCAR Xfinity Series return here in 2022. Right now it's basically a giant dirt track, as they're still working on the banking. And Jackie Smith back to the lead. Now we're going to see the lead exchange hands a few different times. And I think the 00's coming into the pits this time. And she is. Keith Stevens out in front. Now these guys will come in. They should be able to make it, considering we've made it 13 laps already. I don't see why they wouldn't be able to make it to the finish. Undercut versus overcut. What'll work? .52 is out and away. Where is the 00? Still getting up to speed. Now the 52 is off the pit lane. There's the 00. She's already up to speed. Whereas the 52 is not necessarily, but out of the corner, it's going to be close, and I think the 52 is going to win the race off. So the the one that pits later benefits most. Keith Stevens leads at Atlanta. Of course, I believe the last time Keith Stevens won a truck race was race 2 in season number 1, and that was at the Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. So it's been a really long time. We got 11 laps to go, about a 7/10 of a second lead. And Jackie Smith trying to close it for her 4th win of the season. Down to half a second with 10 to go. Of course, can't rule out overtime in these races. And here comes Jackie Smith for the lead. Side by side out of turns 1 and 2. And still side by side, no help behind. They're still trying to figure it out, and Jackie Smith gets the lead that time. Keith Stevens gets it back. It's still an intense battle. And now you see the rest of the leaders have caught him. Behind is Roberto Crown Jr., Dick Clark, Willa Ruby Crouch, and others. Six to go this time. Can Keith Stevens hold off the 00? Here comes the 13. Dick Clark now in this battle, with 5 laps of racing to go at Atlanta. And now the 13 will take the race lead away with help from Roberto Crown Jr. You see the line of cars behind him. Just like that, the 2 that have dominated the race now fall to 3rd and 4th behind Dick Clark and Roberto Crown Jr. 4 laps of racing to go. And the battle for the lead is on. Keith Stevens to 2nd. Jackie Smith trying to follow for 3rd, won't be able to do so. Looks like win 4 might have to wait. We got 2 laps of racing to go. Can Dick Clark hang on? Getting interesting back here. Keith Stevens looking again. Can he dive it in? He's going to get right to the bumper of the 13, and he's going to have to let up to avoid running him over. Admirable thing to do as the white flag waves. Final lap presented by Mitchell's Memes. Side by side for 2nd, and I don't think he's going to get challenged. Saw the 00 head to pit. Dick Clark, he made the Cup Series Championship 4 last season. Decided, I want to try some truck racing, I want to try some Lift National racing. And how's about this? He's going to get the win here today on the truck side in Atlanta. Congratulations to Dick Clark. Getting the job done. Beats out the 2 that really ran this whole race in Keith Stevens and Jackie Smith. Tough break for them to not be able to close out the deal. But congratulations to Dick Clark, the winner today. We want to thank you for watching. We're going to show you results in your standings. And we will be back next week, I believe, when the Hitachi Truck Series takes on the Lucas Oil Raceway. Till then, goodbye everyone.